And if you're not a punk ass bitch,
go, bro.
My dog is gonna hurt more.
I was at our first restaurant. Wow, that is really, really hot part.
Half a day, Pika fans, and welcome back to another episode of That's Hot Par, Mariana's Spiciest Talk Show. I'm your host, Roque Alcantara Jr., and we are stoked. Tonight, we have a double shot of two local female iconic boss ladies in the building. Yes, you heard me, boss ladies in the building. But before we get to them, we'd like to give a big shout out to KPV, our homegirl. Check her out. She blessed us with the vibes last episode. She has some original music coming out. She's jamming with the homies. She has gigs all over the island. So give her a follow. Check her out. Support local music. Kaylee, thank you. Right on. Our featured guest this evening, they're a mainstay in Guam's culinary scene. They're the owners and creators of Pika's best all-around restaurant and Stars and Stripes Best of the Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, the creators of Mosa's Joint, Monique, Amani, and Sara Pleadwell, together known as Mosas. Let's go. I'm as nervous as you are. I'm sorry, man. You guys look a little bit excited. Yeah, just hiding it really well. Right on. Well, you know what? We're here now and we're blessed to have you guys. Mo, Sara, we thank you, not only for joining us on the show, but for also being a big supporter of our production. Mosa's Denancy has been featured on plenty episodes and it's been a hit so far. So keep up the good work. And again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We know you're no slouch when it comes to Denancy, right? But what has the anticipation been like for preparing for tonight? How are you prepared for tonight? I mean, was it just like...
Well, we made a fresh batch of Denancy this week.
Right on, and we're gonna
so we could have
it.
some fresh Denancy. But yeah, it was just kind of like, she told me about it and I was like, I had to kind of take a breath because spicy is I'm okay with probably mild to medium, but then once it gets real spicy, it's
man, we're excited. We're gonna get there. How about you, Mo? How are you?
I love spicy, so I'm super stoked to try this. I just hope that I'm not over talking my stuff and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot. But stoked to be here and excited to try these wings out.
Right on, man. Excited. Let's go. Let's get it started. Right, we're gonna have this first feature right now. Before we do, we're gonna give a big shout out to our corporate sponsors, our partners there at the Bank and EFIT, Bank of Guam. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring us, 50 plus years and going. So yes, thank you very much. Right on. So this is a new feature on the show this evening. It's by the Supreme Familia, and it's the Pika Mango Lihing Preserve. Derek, for real, you ready?
Cheers. All right.
All right, we're getting a sweet.
Can taste that lean too.
And right on, it complements
Really
it well. Some
It's not
sweet
that
and savory.
spicy either. It's pretty, well, I don't know. What do you think?
No, it's not. But it's you get the spice, but it's the sweet from the mango is good.
Man, could definitely taste this being on a lot of different things.
Right.
Chicken, ham, lumpia, maybe.
Definitely. Dessert.
Yeah.
Good job, Derek.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Super good.
Right, ladies, let's start from the beginning. Where were you born and raised, and what schools did you attend?
Born in Guam, raised in the beautiful village of Ipan, Talafofo.
Ipan.
I went to Talafofo Elementary, St. Francis, and I graduated from Notre Dame High School.
Right on. You want to give a shout out to your class?
Class of 91.
91! Right on. Oh yeah, how about you, Mo?
So I was born in Hawaii. I've been here since I was 6 months old, so I definitely don't claim Hawaii, even though nothing against Hawaii, but I definitely claim Guam,
Right on.
and this is my home and everything I know, and I don't have any Chamorro in me, but my heart's 100% Chamorro.
And what school did you attend here in Guam?
Same, I went to Talafofo Elementary, went to St. Francis a little bit, and then I went to Inarahan Middle School. Then I went to Notre Dame, graduated in 1998.
Class of 98, shout out,
Yeah.
98. Royals, so we got some royalty
Yep.
in the house tonight. Tell us a little bit about your culinary background and how becoming a chef came to be.
I've never graduated from any culinary school,
Okay.
but I've just kind of like worked in restaurants my whole
Experience.
life. I've definitely enjoyed being in the kitchen a lot more than being in the front of the house. So
Right.
that's where I enjoy being. So.
Right on, man. Good on you. How about you, Mo?
I liked to party. I like to throw parties my whole
Cheers.
life. I like to cook. I like to
Party on.
One day my brother just said, like, why are you throwing all these parties and not making any money out of it? Like, why don't you do something with it? And since I was a little kid, I loved cooking. I loved going to my friends' houses, watching their moms cook, their grandmas cook. When all my friends are outside playing, I was like, can I help you cut up vegetables? Can I help you do this? Can I help you do that? And I was just always really stoked about cooking because to me, it brought love. It brought love around my mom, but all I remember is like all our friends would show up at our house and stuff, and my mom would always cook food for us, and like no matter how many people were over, she'd figure out how to feed everyone and not turn anyone away, and I kind of took on that whole thing with the cooking thing, but then I grew up and liked to party, so it was like, yeah. So
Mo likes to party, guys.
basically, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I got a little boy now,
on,
and that's
right
my
on.
world, but just love cooking and I love entertaining people, and we just want people to come in our restaurant and like just feel like they're at home and they're welcome in our house, and
Definitely.
that's just the vibe we try to give off of.
Passion.
It's worked out so far.
Passion cookers,
So
yeah.
it's good.
There we go, moving on. Second wing of the evening. Another new feature by the homie, Lenny Farron at the Denancy brand over at Market Deli. The Donny Molino.
Cheers.
Ways to go. Oh, that's some local pepper right there.
You can
Right
really
on.
taste the garlic. It's so good.
While you're eating that, I want to give a big shout out to our drink sponsors of the evening, Current Guam, JoJo and the team. Thank you so much. Well, way before there was a Mosa's joint, there was a Mosa's Hot Box, which you guys launched in 2011.
Yeah.
I would know because I was a customer there. Right. What were the early days of Mosa's like?
She came up and saw this food truck on the side of the street, and she was like, this is we don't have to put as much money into it. We can try it out. And everyone I asked, all my mentors and everything, they're all like, yeah, it's a good idea to start out. It's turned out to be the best decision I ever made in my life. It was hectic as hell. Sorry, I don't know if I can say hell on the show,
You
but
can say hell. You can say hell.
it was super hectic. I literally got out of the military, so I didn't have all that stuff going on, everything paid
Right,
for
before the
anymore.
insurance.
We both got our accounts down to zero to open it. I was going to school full time, five classes, working 3 jobs. She was working 2 other jobs on top of the food truck, but just persistence and freaking working our asses off. It just, it got us to where we were.
Was there a moment in your early days that felt catapulted the Mosa's brand or the Mosa's name? Or was there more of a product of consistency?
Definitely consistency was there. We came up with like our menu, and it was just a few things. And I think that's what kind of helped us start, because we just had a few things that we were both kind of like good at and knew that we would, hit with that. And then from there, we just kept it going, and it was about 5 things in the beginning?
Man, I remember
burgers.
2 things. No,
Right.
the burgers weren't even on the menu yet.
We had like the gyro, the
had
fish
the
taco.
gyros and the tacos, because she
right.
came.
So would you say the
Greek sim-
tacos catapulted the Mosa's name?
Or
was it
No,
just
I think it's the
gyros.
No, it
The
was
gyros.
that.
So
but then,
staying the course with the
Yeah.
gyros?
But there was
gyros and the
Burger
tacos.
Fest. There was Burger Fest that
oh
came up.
yeah, that's right.
But we weren't even asked to compete in Burger Fest because we didn't have burgers on our
Right.
thing. They just asked us to be the food truck there because there was no food trucks back in the day.
Oh yeah, and it was a burger fest. So we're like,
so we're
make
like,
burgers.
it's a burger fest. We have gyros and tacos. Like, we need to come up with burgers.
Yeah, that's right.
So she came up with a burger and I came up with a burger.
Yes.
And then we end up selling out of all our burgers and we're like, we need to put this on the menu.
What's up?
And our hot box was like new. It wasn't even really set up, and we're just like in there sweating our faces off, cooking, and oh man, it was wild.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before we do, I want to give a big shout out to the sponsor of our episode this evening, Mr. Frank the Crank, or Frank the Prank Camacho, with Crank Chenart knives. This is the latest one. Check him out, guys. He's over at of course he's on Instagram. I'll give him a follow. He's over at the Ganya Shopping Center, right?
Yes.
And hit him up, man. Crank, thank you for sponsoring this evening. And we look forward to many more knives to create and cook.
We've got a few.
Yeah, you guys use these in the kitchen, I can imagine.
Honestly,
he sharpens all of our knives.
So dope, man. I'm so happy that we're able to find that kind of service here, man. Crank, good
definitely
job.
love his knives.
Right, so dope, man. Right on, here we go. Third feature. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this one, but yeah, this is the Mosa's Denancy. Everybody's favorite. Every time we go there, we have to have it. I hope they keep making this.
Shout out to Nana and Ken Uggan for Nana made the Denancy and Ken Uggan provided the hot pepper.
There you go. Yeah. Shout out. You heard it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? Mm-hmm. Honest opinion.
Like completely honest.
Completely honest. You complimented the last one. Now I want to hear what you have to say on this one.
It's really good. I gotta say, it's like one of the best Denancies I've had.
For real? Oh, I'm not lying.
It's really good. It's if you like that style of Denancy, the coconut milk, everything, you put some,
there's a reason why it's a staple. Here we go. So, Mosa's was awarded Pika's Best All-Around Restaurant in 2023. Good job, ladies. Without saying, that means all the food is really, really good, right? But tell us how difficult it is to build a menu.
What we've done since we've opened ever since is everything that we run as specials that does really well and everybody asks for, even if we stop running it as a special, we end up putting it on our menu.
The original menu was kind of 50-50, me and Sara. She had ideas and stuff, but then over the years we had chefs that have worked with us and chefs that have brought stuff to us, and that's what to us the specials were
building the menu was a collaborative effort between
definitely,
and a lot of our
other chefs,
right.
Some of the specials that are on our menu now are from our past chefs.
Well, back in Mosa's early days, everyone who talked about you guys always talked about the lamb burger.
Oh yeah.
Right. What was the inspiration behind putting a twist on a staple dish?
I think we wanted to win we won the first Burger Fest, and then with the blue cheeseburger, the spinach mushroom and blue cheeseburger. Then Mo was like, okay, I got another one if we're gonna, compete the next year, right? And she came up with that.
Just kind of, didn't want to seem like that's the only trick up our sleeves.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that doubted us, a lot of people that talk crap about us and stuff. Haters gonna hate, but there's a lot of people that supported us. Right. And when we won the blue cheeseburger, a lot of people said it was fixed and all this stuff. We're like, okay, but then we won People's Choice one.
Yeah, we won People's Choice.
And then to prove that it wasn't just a fluke.
Yeah.
I was like, let's come up with something else.
Right. One of our friends out in Hawaii, 808, Miss Ray Rojas, she sent us this Denancy that she makes out there. Pika Crack Denancy. Hit her up if you're in the 808, if you're in Hawaii, Oahu, hit her up. She's making Denancy for Chamorros out there. It's pretty dope.
Love that name.
Right? There we go. Hey, and these wings right here, ladies, are sponsored by The Market Deli.
Nice.
Lenny, Rob, Fluffy, thank you guys so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
I didn't do that.
She's like, I need to speak a crack in my life. Can't wait. Wow. Oh, that is tasty.
That is really
The
good.
beans, right? They're crispy, crunchy. Right, ladies, we've talked about Mosa's quite a bit, but you both do a lot more than just own a restaurant. More specifically, we know how connected you both are with the ocean. Share with us your history, how diving, spearfishing, and sailing all became such a big part of your life.
Sailing, not so much. I did sailing.
Okay.
I bought a sailboat one time with my brother. I think we went out 3
Thank you
times.
guys. Yeah, that didn't.
So not a big part of your life,
Yeah.
sailing then.
We tried.
Okay,
we
but
tried.
spearfishing?
Actually, the first job we ever worked together, I was 14 years old, and I think she was 21. We worked at Coco's Island.
Scuba divers, yeah.
Scuba divers.
We should take the
people diving.
the tourist diving.
I'm pretty sure
We'd be
it
in the
was
middle of the
super
Cocos Lagoon on a big
illegal.
like.
I was 14 bringing
Yeah.
people diving.
Yeah. But it was so much fun. That's honestly one of the best jobs I've ever had.
It
That
was
was
my
so much fun.
We never
Dope.
killed anyone.
Right on.
Nope,
right
never
on.
killed
So
anyone.
that's a
Yeah,
plus.
good job.
But it was one of the best jobs we ever had.
Thank
Yeah, that
you.
was such a fun job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where it all began.
I mean, like
we
we've been,
surfed.
yeah, we
We
surfed too.
surfed. She didn't really spearfish because her
I
ears
didn't
are bad.
spearfish.
Right.
But my brother was very heavily into it, and then my uncle Pat, like, he's here tonight.
Shout out Uncle Pat.
Yeah, he's the one that like taught us all pretty much, and just the ocean is my love. Like I love it so much, and like now that I have a son, I'm just since he was 3 weeks old, I was just
He
like,
loves
man,
the water.
Oh, geez.
you're gonna get in the water with me, and like
dope.
when he liked the water, I just like loved him 100 more times.
Fifth wing of the evening, and this wing has some Jamaican grill, Jamaican hot sauce, Scotch bonnet pepper.
Ooh.
Right on. Have you guys tried this yet?
No,
This is from the infamous Jamaican grill.
I love
They're a
Jamaican
staple on
I
the-
love
sauces.
Jamaican grill.
Oh, cheers this time. How come yours looks like it doesn't have very much on it?
What? Oh, wait, what?
I'm just Are you
cheating
Wait, you know what? Oh, shoot.
better put some
There we go, bro.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you try that.
Oh, shit.
I don't have any, right?
That one's really tangy. Good.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Jamaican Grill. Ladies, we're moving on to a segment of our show called Islanders Only. Some topical discussions that only Islanders, things only Islanders should know or would know. All right. So we have to know, what's your favorite local dish to cook and eat?
Chalaquiles.
Chalaquiles.
That's my go-to, man. That's like my comfort food. I remember when I was in elementary school, the first time I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is this? It looks gross. Like, it looks like
orange.
Yeah, dude, I was like, what is
But
this?
it's so good.
Same color as
Yeah, it's kind of like
I
that.
took one bite of that and I was like, man, I gotta go meet that freaking cafeteria lady that made this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It was good.
Hands down, Monique's chalaquiles is
Real.
the best.
You gotta put that on the menu. What's going on? You're holding out on a
See, we run it
Once
as a
in a while,
special.
special?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Sarah? What's your all-time favorite?
I really enjoy tenacta.
And how are you cooking your tinacta? Ground
Ground
beef?
beef.
Ground
Yep,
beef?
yep. Cherry tomatoes, long beans. Yep,
Right.
yep.
Sixth wing of the evening, and it's by my homie Craig from Seize the Nancy. Featured his Denancy on our show, but this is the first time we're gonna try his sauce.
I love the picture.
Right? So we're gonna look at the end of the show.
Cheers. Oh, I got the one with the least sauce this time.
That's good.
Flavor, man.
That one's super good.
I like
It's
that
like
one.
really balanced well.
Right? I was
Yeah.
gonna say
There's like
spice
a-
and flavor.
Yeah.
Like everything's even in it. The garlic, the onions,
Yeah.
the everything. It's
Good
just-
balance.
Here we go. So, what was your worst Yelp internet food review, and how did you handle it?
She's gonna look at me because I'm the one that pays attention to all this. She's like, I don't pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to it. Like,
Okay, so Mo just said, fuck it. And Sara, how did you handle it?
Aubrey, help me out here. There's been a few.
You know what I do? I take pictures of that shirt and I post it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. And I'm like, Monique, wait, we can't do it like that. And then it's like, whatever.
She did so mad when I made those shirts, and I'm like, you do not work in the front of the house.
No, I wasn't mad. I was just like, I don't know how people are gonna think about that, you know? And then it's become the best-selling #1 shirt. Everyone loves it, wants to buy it,
and
wear
if you're
it.
not a punk ass bitch,
Then
then you wouldn't be
It makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what was the
bottom
worst
line.
Yelp review? What jumps out?
Gosh.
someone tried to beat
service?
up one of my servers because we didn't have avocados.
Wow.
Yeah, and my server took off her earrings and was like
Ready to
Let's
go. Yeah,
go.
but they were outside. They were outside
Oh
the
my
door.
God.
She like over
Avocados are
avocados.
scarce on this island.
Yeah.
I think I'll throw down for some avocados.
It became like a kind of running joke about like when we ran out of avocados, like be careful. Careful. We're out of avocados, everybody. Make sure 86 avocados. Make sure you tell everyone.
So just kill them with kindness.
Yeah, I mean, no.
No. I mean, no punk ass bitches allowed. You know
Like,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
we'll look at it. Like, when it comes back, we're like, okay, well, what's wrong with it? Like, they just don't like it.
Mess it up.
Yeah, if we mess it up, we'll take responsibility.
Our servers mess
Straight
something up. We're gonna try our hardest to fix the situation. 100%.
Right on. So Mosa's is iconic, but what were some of the early restaurants names that didn't make the cut?
There were so many.
First of all,
Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild.
Like, Girls on Wheels, like, cause you know we had the
Someone's
canteen
hot,
already, but and I think my brother helped us come up with and then we put like Mosa, Samo, you know, we tried to reverse it.
Right.
Nothing worked out, and then I forget if
there was hundreds.
there was a million of them,
Really?
but they were all stupid. And then we just like for days we would go, and then finally my brother I think said what was it? I forget what happened.
Hot box.
Yeah.
And the thing that's crazy about that story though is that Mosa's hot box, like the older generation, like my dad was like, what the hell are you calling your hot box?
And then nobody thinks of it
Your
that-
hot box
Right.
is your
Hot box.
hot box.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't-
for our,
Whoa.
like for
What
for
is-
like our old
That's
people,
60s,
generation.
the 40s and
Like ask
50s.
Uncle Pat, he'll tell you.
Uncle Pat, what's a hot box?
Yeah. So they're like, "What are you doing? You can't name it that." I'm like, "What? It's a box and it's hot in there." Like, and then hot box.
Everybody thought we were lesbians.
No, like it was a
she
big
was
thing.
married, has 2 kids. Like I wasn't, but like,
Oh,
and there's nothing, you know.
It didn't help that everywhere we went, she's like, "This is my partner." And then one day I'm like, "You know, Monique, like I'm married, I have kids, like I'm okay, but if you want to stay single, stop introducing me like that. Like say this is my business partner."
There you go.
Like,
It wasn't until years later that all these people came up and they're like, "We always thought you guys were lesbian
We're a
lovers."
couple. Yeah. I think even now, like there are people, no,
Did you
it's
think
everybody thought that. Everybody.
Man.
It was like
Put me on the
everybody.
spot, Mo.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
sure did.
No, everybody thought it.
I'm sorry.
We're probably even in there like
Being
having little
transparent
arguments,
here.
like,
We
"Oh,
got it.
see, it's so cute." I'm like,
Oh.
"No, we're friends."
Damn. And we're like, man, look at how long they've been together.
No, that's her fault. No, she's the one. Like, this is my partner, me, my partner. I'm like,
Oh
no,
my
stop,
God.
Monique.
That's so funny.
She didn't even realize what she was doing.
Here we go. 7th wing of the evening by my homie, Brendan McCaughey. It's 6 for 6. He's a chef at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, and he makes Nancy, and he also makes smoked meat. And check him out. Give him a follow, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers. Look at the vibrant color on this thing right here. Oh, so I believe it is a pumpkin infused.
Pumpkin infused. Oh, that's where the
Pumpkin.
color comes from.
Yes. Flavor?
Ooh, that's good.
That is good, Paul.
That is so good.
That's hot part.
Right?
No, but
Whoa.
there's like a real smoky flavor to it. I
he's
tasted
smoking.
that. Smoking
He's smoking
the
everything.
Pumpkin.
Smoking it all, yes. He's just
Oh,
smoking a
that-
pumpkin.
That's one of
That's
the
probably
most
one of-
different ones I've tried,
Yeah.
but it's delicious.
So
I
good.
definitely need to buy a bottle of that.
For sure.
Hell
Can feel the heat level getting up
Yeah,
there. Woo! Right on.
that's kind of hot part.
It's gonna get hotter, part. Right on. So we might be breaking restaurant code here, but what's one secret item not on the Mosa's menu?
We have a secret menu.
We have a secret menu.
Okay.
Some people know about it. You don't know about it?
Man, I am not on the secret menu chat.
We'll put you on it.
We'll put you on it.
Okay, so will you give us one? Or it wouldn't be a secret?
So we have, for the kids. We have a. And then we also have a. We have a.
Just ask for it, or you just say.
That one was a little
That's
spicy.
a little
but
hot.
it was-
Yeah. That's
hot par.
That's hot
That's
par.
hot par. Because earlier, like a second ago, it was kinda.
Kinda hot. Now it's
It's
hot.
It's hot par.
It's hot par.
That
Yeah.
one's catching up a little bit.
So okay, we just want to know like what is Mo and Sarah's most delivered or most takeout dish?
Oh, the blue cheeseburger.
You wanna
And that's
know
the one
something
that
funny?
you guys had since
Ever
day one.
since, yeah.
There was these Korean comedians that came to Guam and they wanted to feature a show and we had no idea who they were. They always show up at a restaurant or whatever and they want to do stuff. These comedians showed up and they literally ordered a blue cheeseburger, a lamb burger, and a taco salad. Every Korean that comes in our restaurant orders a blue cheeseburger, taco salad. We had to open up a whole nother place to make burgers just to
because
keep up
the
with.
burger demand. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So it would be the blue cheeseburger.
Yeah,
number
definitely
one.
number one overall in the restaurant. Takeout doesn't matter.
Right.
Blue cheeseburger.
Eighth wing of the evening. I'm excited for this one. And when we have this one, we're gonna move into a segment of our show called Pika Pics. We're gonna show you guys some photos of you, and you guys can just elaborate on it and give story behind it. Cool. You guys ready for that? Are you guys excited to tell a story
I'm
about
not.
these pictures?
We'll see.
Let's see what we got.
Right.
But here we go, the Ghostville from Supreme, Derek Farrow. You guys tried this one before, right?
We have the Mosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Ghostville?
We haven't been promoted to this one yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I take this as your promotion.
Yes.
Oh yeah, par.
I'm waiting for the kick. It's coming.
Can feel it raise, like the ground is
I
shaking.
feel
I
it.
felt
Sick.
it in my nose already.
What do you
But
think about this promotion?
man, honestly, since we've been carrying them in the restaurant, ooh, that one's spicy. That's hot bar.
That is hot par.
Every time someone says like, "Can I try Tabasco? Like, can I get Tabasco?" I'm like, "Dude,
Right.
try this. Like, this is like the local Tabasco. This is like way better than Tabasco. Try this out." And they all love it. So,
That's
shout out.
really hot par.
But that's pretty hot.
So like you
And
said,
I
it was a
love hot.
promotion from Kumasan.
Ooh, acai bowl time.
While you're eating that acai, Mo, can you take a look at this picture right here and let us know what's going on there?
Fuck you, my eyes are bad.
Can we get a zoom in on that?
13.
That was from the old restaurant before we had a real side.
I got a
that's
cataract.
hot par.
That is hot par.
That's not gonna feel good tomorrow.
Wow,
Not at all.
that is really, really hot par.
I believe you. I believe you.
It like even got under my tongue. How does that even happen? Whoa,
So what can you remember about that picture besides it being hot?
She can't talk.
that was at our first our first after.
No, it
No.
says 13 years.
Oh. No, that's
13
coming
year
soon.
back.
Mosa, that's the top side. That's not us. That was for caves or whatever.
I don't know, my eyes are watering.
Is it that hot? No,
I
so
can't
that
see.
was the when we were gonna open. Woo.
Take your time. Take your time.
She
No.
didn't see the picture. Huh?
No, that is for the old restaurant. That was the first restaurant. The one
Okay.
in
Winning?
Winning.
Yeah, that one was definitely the hottest.
Ooh.
Eric, for real.
There are
Now
a
my
lot of
lips are on
fucking
fire.
chilies there, though. There's like 12 chilies.
That's a lot
Yeah.
more chilies you can handle. This is Mafong Fong by my homie JJ Tovis. Hit him up on Instagram if you want some of this nasty madness right here. Cheers,
I'm a
ladies.
little scared.
Jesus.
Why are you dropping it, Rookie?
Oh, I'm hoping you guys can see that.
That is.
Oh my gosh.
Right? No, man.
My dog is gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm sorry.
I'm so worried.
I think everybody on this table.
You know, I'm gonna be working tomorrow on the line, and I'm gonna be like, guys, I gotta go. It's gonna crash tomorrow. Like,
Oh,
if you go to
man.
Mosa's tomorrow, like, I'm sorry.
Right on. Here we go. How about this one right here?
Fun story of that was one of my boys, Joe Cummings, that did those shoes specifically for Mosa's. His son is now dating my niece. So we're like family. Small world.
Small world. Small
But
world.
yeah, he made some freaking dope, epic shoes that he was working on. They're still at the restaurant. Whew, that's hot bar.
That's hot
That's
bar.
hot bar. How about this one right here?
That's the old days.
Your sister did that.
I was in the hot box.
Yeah.
I think we're in Agate. Oh, that's hot bar.
Yeah, her sister was actually came up with our design, our logo.
Oh, right on.
She came out here when we first started, and she did a bunch of interviews and stuff, and did some stuff for us.
She tried to put us a YouTube channel, but we didn't really follow through with that, but we followed through with the social media for sure.
Right.
But I think we were in Agate in there, right? Are we in Agate?
Yeah,
Those were the
Oh,
early days,
yeah,
2011,
yeah.
around there.
That was when we
Right on.
first started
That's hot
out.
bar.
I think I'm crying.
So, last wing of the evening, as we always do, we ended with the Mr. Lava Lava by Derek. For real, this is not for sale. So,
It's not for sale?
yeah, straight up just for us tonight.
Man.
Cheers, ladies.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Congratulations. I know you want to end this show right here.
We got broken in by the chili.
Told you they weren't lesbians.
Oh,
I'm trying to go slow because I went way too fast the last couple ones.
Yeah.
hot bar.
That's hot part. We're going to ask a question, okay? And you both have to answer either Mo or Sa in the count of 3. Okay? A customer says, "Give my compliments to the chef." But who's the chef?
Whoever's on the
duty
line
that day, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be anyone, yeah.
When somebody give us compliment, like I always go back and fuck with them.
Yeah.
I'll be like, the customer said the food was terrible. And then I show them the plate and it's like completely empty, but they look at me like, what the hell? And then they see it's empty and then they laugh and
Right.
it's their day.
So it's Sara mostly now as the chef, since you're always in the front,
I'm in the back.
getting the compliments.
There's a whole team of us.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
it would be a lot of us that deserve that compliment.
That's what's up. An employee shoots you a new menu idea, but it's not a good one. Who's telling them it's not happening?
That's something we gotta serve the customers.
Me
We're
and-
gonna tell them straight up.
Me and Sarah are like Gen X.
Yeah, we have no problem.
We kind
telling
of
people how
have
we
no
feel.
filter and kind of like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you know,
That sucks, sorry.
we've had to calm ourselves down a little bit because the new generation is a little more sensitive.
Very sensitive.
We try to figure it out, but
Right.
We would both say it.
nowadays we try to just pass it on to our fucking managers,
yeah.
and like,
Yeah, make them
you
look
go
bad,
handle
not
it.
us.
Yeah,
Be
right.
like, hey, can you go tell them
Yeah.
that sucked, please? Yeah. It's Aubrey or Chad will do it. It's fine.
The live band is running late, but the show must go on. Who's stepping up to sing to the crowd?
Monique. Mo will do it.
What would do it, right?
We have an application, and in the back page of the application, like literally, if you do not, for everybody that tries to apply
Apply
for
at Mosa.
Mosa's, if you do not fill out that back application page, I will not even look at your application.
Right on.
One of the questions is, what's your favorite karaoke song? Because
Okay.
before I had a baby, we went karaoke like almost every Thursday. Yeah.
Right on,
I
that's
can
fine.
sing karaoke like a mother.
Karaoke jam. Right
Not
on.
very good.
Everyone will leave.
Everyone would leave, right?
But I think I
She's
sound
not in
good.
denial. She knows she sucks. But
But the show must
I
go
would
on.
say suck.
you don't suck. You're okay. You sing like 2 songs that are
No,
okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't quit my day job.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you just ate the spiciest Denancy on That's Hot Par. Who's handling it better?
I mean, she took a little tiny bite. I took like a little better, so I think me for sure. But she doesn't handle hot as well as I do.
Mo. The answer is Mo.
Mo.
I like
But
hot.
I feel like I'm doing a good job.
No, she's doing
You are
very
doing
good. I think
amazing. You're excellent right now. You're holding it back so well.
I don't know about tomorrow, but
Oh
right
my
now
God.
I'm okay.
Right on, ladies. Well, this is the end. We made it. We done did it. We conquered the heat seat. Man, we are so just blessed to have your time, both of you guys here together. Yeah, we just want to say thank you on behalf of myself, our producer, Rob Belahaja, our editor, Mike Bloss, Pika's Best, About It Productions.
Yes.
Man, just want to say thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. You know, if you don't mind, giving a shout out to those that are deserving of it, your team for sure. And let us know, man, what's to come for Mosa's Hot Box, what's to come for Sara, what's to come for Mo.
Man, I just like to shout out everyone that has made this journey like the greatest journey ever, and it's still continuing, and especially our staff and dedicated everyone, customers, family, friends, everyone, like just thank you from the bottom of my heart, our hearts. Yeah.
Big time.
We love you all.
Right on.
like I love it how local businesses support each other and pick each other up and lift each other up instead of trying to be competition, because you know there's enough room
Right.
for all of us.
Right.
You know, we always spread the love, spread the joy, like, you know, local businesses, that's what we need. And
Big time.
just bringing our families up, keeping it real,
Right.
and keeping it Guam. Just support each other, you know, like Guam is a small knit community and we all need to just support each other and make this island great again.
Thank you again so much, ladies.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna be at Mosa's tomorrow, so hopefully the chef in the back gets all the compliments, even though her stomach might be hurting. But yeah, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank
let's
you.
end this show like we always do. You ready? One time for the camera. That's
That's hot bar.